Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I am Veronica and I'm back with another pick a card reading for you. So this is not the usual intro that I have, but I really wanted to bring you guys this message. I got a message myself from my spirit guides telling me that I need to bring this video to YouTube as fast as possible because there is someone out there that needs to hear this message. So if you're seeing this video, if you're listening to my voice, this is your sign. I feel like there's something that your angels, that your spirit guides have been trying to help you with, have been trying to show you or tell you that you might not be able to fully see, or you are not 100% sure about it. You might be doubting your path or feeling confused, just not knowing what's next, what to expect, what to do. I feel like that's what we are going to figure out in this reading. If you guys would like to see more videos like this one, make sure to subscribe if you haven't yet and join the family. And if you already are a subscriber, I want to thank you so much for being here. Let me know what kind of videos you would like to see from me next. And that's all. Let's just go to the card selection. We're in the card selection. So this is group number 1 with the rose quartz, group number 2 with clear quartz, and group number 3 with green aventurine. Pick the one that you feel the most drawn to. If you have a trouble with choosing which one, which pile to pick, I do have video on that. I will link it in the right top hand corner. So you can pause right now if you want to. You can watch the other video and come back. But if you feel drawn to more than one pile, that's fine too. You can watch both readings. And maybe the answer will be like the mix between them 2 or even 3 if you feel like watching all of this. So without further ado, let's start with the group number 1. Hey, group number 1, if you guys chose the rose quartz, this kind of looks like clear quartz, but it is rose quartz. This is your reading. Let's see what cards we have for you. Okay, group number 1. So I usually, when I shuffle the cards, I'm shuffling the cards and I'm picking the ones that are popping out from, shuffling. This time I shuffled it a little bit differently and I haven't seen the cards at all. So it's going to be a surprise both for me and for you. Let's see the oracle cards first, and then I'm gonna go ahead and shuffle on camera the tarot cards. So let's see. The first one that you guys got is clock time, pressure, and a rush. So I definitely am seeing that you guys might be feeling like you have to maybe make a decision or the time is running out. Literally, that's what the spirit is saying. The time is running out and you might be feeling under pressure right now. Maybe, as I said, you have to make like a big decision. There's something that you guys have to figure out, or you feel like you have to figure out. Some of you might be feeling like it's getting too late, or soon it might be too late for you to do something. I definitely am seeing that you guys are under a lot of pressure of time. Let's see what else we have. We have change a night. You have changed quickly. Ooh, so this could be just saying that you guys are seeing from completely different perspective at the moment than how you used to see, than how you used to look at someone. That's what I'm hearing. Or than how you used to look at the world. People around you also might be telling you that you have changed a lot. Or you might be feeling like people are talking behind your back saying that you have changed a lot. So I'm going to draw a conclusion once I'm going to see all of the cards, group number 1. So we also have unknown territory. You're exactly where you need to be. So I feel like this could be a reassurance for you that maybe you shouldn't be stressing out so much about the time, about you feeling maybe that you should already achieve this thing or got something, or maybe you might be feeling like you should have already maybe created a family or found your person or found a career, a reliable job, or I don't know exactly what it is. For everyone it's going to be different, but Your spirit guides are telling you that you are exactly where you need to be, so you shouldn't be stressing out so much about feeling like you don't belong, or feeling like you should be so much like further ahead in life. Maybe the path might not be clear for you at the moment, but you shouldn't be afraid of facing the unknown, the uncertainty. And I feel like also your spirit guides are saying that you are walking the right path, even though it might not seem like it at the moment. You are exactly where you're supposed to be, group number one. Maybe a lot of things have been changing around you lately, and that's why you might be feeling a little bit confused and feeling like, oh, I have to make a decision, I have to decide what to do, I have to know, the time is running out. I feel like it's not. I feel like your spirit guides are saying that it's fine, just keep on just taking day by day. That's what I'm hearing. But let's see what else we have. We have nature signs. Okay. Be receptive to the subtle messages from nature as you go about your day. Nature talks to us continually. We need only open our hearts and minds. So your spirit guides are sending you messages through nature. It could be, like they said over here, a subtle sign, such as maybe seeing a butterfly, maybe a leaf falling down exactly like in front of you, or even the wind blowing in the perfect moment. So this is how your spirit guides are trying to communicate with you. Maybe they are also saying that you should ground yourself more and go out to the nature. If you're spending a lot of time at home in front of your computer, in front of TV, in front of your phone, you might be developing anxiety even just from like sitting home and consuming all of the content out there, even like right now being on YouTube instead of going out and calming yourself and grounding yourself. So I know it might sound kind of like, whatever. I don't want to go out. Like, I don't want to go out for a walk. That's boring. Or like, it's not going to give me anything. It's not going to help me anyhow. I do think that your spirit guides are just saying that it's time for you to slow down a little bit. And maybe not slow down as in not make any progress or not put any effort into your goals or whatever you're working on, but more like your mind has to slow down because you're in a rush, because you are so stressed. You might be missing either some opportunities that might appear in front of you, or you might not be seeing the whole picture clearly. So I definitely feel like a message here from your spirit guides here is for you to slow down, go out for a walk to the nature. And when you're out there, don't be on your phone, okay? Just kind of like walk and absorb it. And just enjoy the walk and just observe what's around you. And you can definitely contemplate. I'm not telling you that you can be thinking about anything, but don't be consuming any content constantly. I feel like you guys might also have to cut out a little bit on like consuming the content online on Instagram, TikTok. Are you scrolling for like hours? Because I feel like that's something that could actually bring you a lot of anxiety or a lot of like even stress. More stress could okay, let's just move on. Let's see what else we have. So, where are you being called to journey to? Okay, so I definitely feel like there's something that you guys either want to change, or there's a change that already happened in your life and you're adjusting to that change, or a change might come and you will have to adjust to it. I do think that it's good for you because this change will allow you to change as well. Change the course of your life, or like your path. The path that you've been walking on was not meant for you anymore. It doesn't mean that it was never meant for you. It's just not meant for you at the moment. And your spirit guides are asking you, where do you actually want to go now? You don't have to be in a rush. Like, you don't have to make a decision right now. There's something changing. Maybe something and you clicked and you realize that you're not happy with how things are at the moment and you want to change things. And if that's the case, it's okay for you to not know at the moment exactly where to go, but also you have to be open to this new journey. And actually, your spirit guides are asking you to think about, what do you want to do in life? What is the thing that you admire the most? And even though you might be feeling like this is not practical, this is not reliable, they do want you to think about it. So let's see. Oh, I love that. What lights you up? Guys, you might be actually going through a spiritual awakening, because we do have a starseed. We have change in the night. Okay, unknown territory. What lights you up? So you might be going through an awakening where you realize that the life that you've been living, this is not that what you want to keep on doing. This is not resonating with you. Or even, I say the life that you live in, that you live. It could be referring to the people that you surround yourself with, the job that you have that is no longer maybe bringing you satisfaction, something that you've been thinking about leaving. I feel like, okay, there are so many things that I have on my mind, but I feel like I might be repeating myself already. But yeah, what lights you up? So your spirit guides once again are asking you to think about what is making you excited. What do you actually want to do? Or even right now, do something that excites you. Okay, focus on that. So I got this new beautiful deck. I love it so much. It's so pretty. The cards are so small, but they're amazing. So can't wait to see what we have. Oh, so awesome. So flow. Go with the flow. I so feel it here, because it's this energy of you guys being stressed. I have to know what's next. I don't know what's next. Time is running out. I don't know where to go. Everything is changing. Where do I go? What do I do? Blah, blah, blah. And it's all about like, just be in the flow. Just go with the flow. Just go with whatever is happening right now. Whatever is going to be happening tomorrow is going to be happening tomorrow. It's not happening today, okay? It's not happening in this current moment. You are right now, and this is the only time where you kind of like will be present. What I mean is, we only have the moment that is right now, the current moment. So stop worrying so much about what's going to happen in a month, in a year, in 10 years. It's good to be planning ahead. It's good to set the goals. But if you are unsure, you don't have to be making any kind of decisions right now. You just gotta be in the flow. Go with the flow as water trickles down the stream. Do not hurry. See? Oh my God, don't be in a rush. I love how the cards are aligning. So let's see what else we have. Strength. When your roots are deep, you need not fear the storm. So once again, I do think that this is talking about like grounding yourself, the roots, maybe perhaps your root chakra. Maybe you are not feeling secure, you're not feeling stable at the moment, and you have to start feeling this way again. And you don't have to already like kind of, because I feel like what you might be thinking is that you have to get to a certain point in order to feel rooted, in order to feel secure and safe. Like, for example, you don't have a job and you're thinking like, oh, I have to find a job, and when I'll have a job, I will feel safe again. I mean, you might, but you also might feel secure and stable right now, even though you don't have this job right now. And when you do that, this job will come to you even quicker, because like attracts like. So if you feel secure, security comes to you. You know what I mean? That's another like different deep topic. But it makes sense within nature, where I was saying that you have to get more grounded, where you have to be out, like kind of go for walks and ground yourself. Work on your root chakra, guys. Yes, when your roots are deep, you need not fear the storm. Strength. So yeah, it's time for you to just work on that root chakra. That's what I'm hearing. Okay, so one more. Humility. Flowers are unaware of each other's beauty. They bloom regardless. I love that. Oh my god. Okay. Flowers are unaware of each other's beauty. I haven't seen this card yet. They bloom regardless. So even though, oh my god, this is such a beautiful message. So even though you are not realizing maybe how things are going to work out for you, they will work out anyway. That's what it's saying here. Like, you don't have to know how it's going to happen. It will. And also another message, you might not know you might not realize your potential, but the universe does, and you don't have to. You will like bloom anyway. What a beautiful message here. Okay, so let me shuffle some tarot cards, a couple of tarot cards, because this reading is already getting quite long. So thanks for being here. If you're still here, make sure to leave a like right now. I'm gonna keep on going, but leave a like, subscribe if you haven't. It definitely will help a lot my channel. Okay, to grow, to bloom. Okay, so what do we have for group number 1? What are the cards for group number 1? Okay, oh my god, look, Chariot. Chariot. Okay, so Chariot is all about progress and moving on. And how funny, you see like the signs this way, this way, this way, that way. And this is you. You're not sure what to do. And you know what? It's fine. Like, you don't have to know, because you will overcome the challenges, and it's saying that you are still progressing. You are still going forward, even though you might be feeling, might be feeling like you're not. You are. The path might not be clear, definitely, but you are moving forward. And maybe soon, once you're going to start going with the flow, the signs will kind of like show you what to do, or you will realize after a week from now, a month from now, that, oh my god, this is exactly where I'm supposed to be. This is exactly the path that I'm supposed to be walking on. And even though you're not seeing it right now, you will. Love that, group number 1. Let's see what else we have for group number 1. Magician. Oh, I love this so much for you guys. Magician is saying that you do have all of the things that you need in order to move forward and in order to succeed. That you are the creator of your reality, and that you have to remind yourself of that you are the creator. That you can create the life that you want, that everything is up to you. But also it's a reminder that you are skillful enough, you are worthy, you will make it out of maybe the mess that you are in at the moment. Just the fact that you guys are master manifestors, and you will definitely make it through. Even though I'm seeing that even though the cups might be, sorry, someone is calling me. Okay, I'm seeing that even though something might not have worked out for you, there are still opportunities here. You just have to be open to see them. You might not be seeing clearly right now, or the fact that opportunities will come. There's more to come, and even though something was not for you, something didn't work out, or you just changed your mind about something, it's fine. Because like, you shouldn't be crying over the spilled milk. That's another thing. And the fact that there's more to come. There's always more to come. Okay, and the last card, guys, Ace of Cups. Beautiful. So this is talking about new energy, new passion, new love for what you do. And also self-acceptance. Something that you guys I feel like you guys should be just focusing on yourself at the moment. Focusing on you, on what brings you happiness, on what is exciting you, and everything else is going to work itself out. Knight of Cups as well. So that's the same kind of energy. Just following your passions and desires, and everything is gonna work out for you. And when I say passions and desires, it doesn't have to be anything big, you know, it doesn't have to be a big goal. If you don't even know what's the next goal for you, what's the next thing for you, that is fine. Just do things that make you feel good. Like even like, I don't know, playing on Nintendo or, as I said before, going out for a walk, maybe with your dog, or seeing your friends, something that is kind of gonna also ground you in the moment, so you don't have to be worried so much about what's next. I feel like you have to let your mind rest. Let your mind rest and go with the flow. Okay, wow, I love that message for you, group number 1. I hope this helps, and if it does, just leave a like, as I said before. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't yet. It really helps me out, guys, if you subscribe. And also, I have a lot of different readings that I upload twice a week, and I already uploaded so many readings, like over 100 readings, I think, so make sure to check out my previous readings. I do offer also private readings. If you would like to book a private reading with me so we can focus on your specific energy, the link is in the description box. Thank you guys so much. I love you so much, and let me know how you feel about it in the comments, okay? Take care. Bye. Hey, group number 2. So if you guys chose the clear quartz, let's see what we have for you. Okay, group number 2. So today I was shuffling the cards a little bit differently. Usually what I do is I shuffle until a cards pop out, and this time I shuffled a little bit differently and I haven't seen the cards at all. So, you know, whenever they pop out, I kind of see something, what's popping out, and this time this is gonna be a mystery. I mean, it is a mystery. No idea what cards we have, but honestly, it worked so well out for group number 1. I'm very excited to see your message. Anyway, we're gonna start with tarot, and then we're gonna shuffle some, Oracle first and then tarot next. Okay, so let's see. Let's see what we have for you guys. Group number 2. So I have a card, belong to your own dream, create your own life. So I feel like you guys have a lot of aspirations. You have a lot of goals and dreams that you want to reach. And you've been maybe even trying to really focus on manifesting them into your reality. You know, we're manifesting 24/7, so even right now you're manifesting. But what I mean is, you might have been doing some rituals, even before sleep, listening to some meditative music on YouTube, just meditating a lot, journaling a lot, really trying to envision and just visualize, feel the life that you want to live, creating your own life. I feel like you guys are realizing that you are the person that is, you know, in charge of creating your reality, that you can do whatever you want, that you can become a person that you want to become. You can do whatever you freaking want, as I said. So let's see what else we have. So, we have keep your temper, don't allow anger to rule you. So that is completely different message here. Completely different one. Don't allow the anger to rule you. So I guess this is just saying that your spirit guides are telling you to not make any kind of decisions whenever you are feeling angry, or whenever you are just not being centered, not being grounded. Maybe you've been making lately hasty decisions, or you're just about to make a hasty decision that is maybe not going to work out for you the best. So definitely your spirit guides are asking you to think before you say something or before you make a certain decision. Okay. Like, don't do things that you know later on you will be regretting, or you might be regretting. I feel like, I mean, it's easy to say this, right? Because when we act in a moment, we don't think about what's going to happen next or what the consequences will be. So, keep your temper. Don't allow the anger to rule you. Maybe there's something that you guys should release, the energy, some sort of energy that you guys should release. That's what I'm hearing. something that might not be serving you, a cycle that keeps on repeating in your life, making you angrier and angrier. Every time when it happens, you're like, oh yeah, of course this happens. This always happens to me. I feel, yeah, that's what I'm hearing. Maybe you guys are kind of like confirming it by saying it. So it makes sense with the first card because you are realizing that, you know, you are the creator of your life, of your destiny, that you are the person in charge, that you can, you know, dream your dreamy life, fantasy life, bring it into reality. But I feel like there's something inside of you that might be keeping you away from it, because there is some sort of like negative cycle that keeps on repeating as you keep on confirming it as it is. Maybe we will talk about it even more, but let's see what else we have. I need to see the rest of the cards. So let's go with this one. Magical blessings, love that. So blessings are going to come your way soon, group number 2. Whatever you're going through, you're being assisted by magical fairy blessings. The fairies say you can bless others too. Okay. So a message that's coming through is that just because someone else has it doesn't mean that you can't. Doesn't mean that there's not enough of something. Okay, that you have to, maybe that is one of those like limiting mindsets that you have, beliefs that if someone has something, I don't know, let's just bring an example. Okay, so let's say someone has a big following on social media. It doesn't mean that you can't have. Just because you guys are in the same niche, let's say, and you feel like, oh, they have this and everyone is, I don't know, checking them out instead of me. There's so much more, like there's a limitless amount of abundance in this world, and there's a limitless amount of blessings, of good things that can come to you. So just because someone has it doesn't mean that you can't have it, or there will be not enough for you. That might be one of the things that might be stopping those blessings from coming your way, because you guys are doing a fantastic job. That's what I'm hearing with bringing these manifestations into your life. But there's this one limiting belief that is kind of like maybe not stopping it, but definitely stopping them from coming quicker into your life. So if that resonates what I just said, you know, maybe something clicks with you and you'll be like, oh, okay. It doesn't have to, not every message is for you. So please keep on listening. So let's see what else we have. But definitely some blessings are coming in. I feel like your spirit guides are saying that you guys are very close to getting something that you want. Let's see what else. Oh, overcoming obstacles. You can overcome anything. So you guys might be facing some obstacles at the moment, or some obstacles might come soon, but your spirit guides want you to know that you definitely will overcome them, that whatever is going to be on your way, blocking your way, maybe that's the limiting belief, you know, you will overcome it. What I said with, you know, I was thinking of like whenever I sometimes watch some either pick a card readings or manifestation videos, etc., and people talk about limiting beliefs, I'm thinking sometimes inside of me like, oh no, I have this limiting belief and now I'm not gonna be able to manifest whatever I want to manifest because of this belief. By the way, that's another belief to form, but that is forming here. However, I feel like, yeah, maybe that is even another belief here for you. I don't know why I said all of that. Maybe it actually resonated with you. I felt like I should say it. So maybe that's another belief that you guys are overcoming at the moment. A belief that you can, you know, easily change your beliefs. That beliefs are easy to be changed. That you are overcoming obstacles easily. So your spirit guides are reminding you of your true power. Let's see what else we have. Council of Light. Love that card. Divine Orchestration. I never know how to pronounce it. Helpers in a subtle realm. So this one is telling you that your angels, your spirit guides, the beings, the high vibrational beings, they are helping you. They are helping you with manifesting whatever you want into your life, with putting you on the right path once again. They're always there for you, and they want you to know that. They want you to know that they're not going to leave you, that you can always ask them for help, that you can always pray if you feel like praying, that you can always communicate with them through your meditations, etc. Okay, so there are a lot of high vibrational beings that are helping you right now. You might be seeing a lot of synchronicities on the clock, even maybe in this video. Some of you might be seeing synchronicity in this video. For example, the same amount of likes or dislikes, comments, etc. So, okay, so these are just the messages that I'm hearing, that this is how your angels are communicating with you. Okay. And we also have who or what is triggering you. And this is a mirror kind of like situation. So there's something inside of you that might be triggering you with keep your temper over here. If this is like someone outside of you, maybe this is time for you to leave this person behind. But if it's not someone outside of you, this could be talking about what I was saying before, that there's something inside of you that is making you mad. And it's time for you to release this energy, to not cling onto it, to not hold on to it. And I know that's the worst thing to say when you say calm down to someone that is like, you know, kind of furious or whatever, maybe hot-headed a little bit. You know, I'm sometimes too, but I do think that it's time for you guys to just kind of like release something. I don't know what it is, but I have this feeling inside of me that there's something that is keeping either you anxious, or for some of you depressed. I don't think it's depression. No, I don't think so. I feel like it's mostly like something that might be keeping you up at night. I don't know why. But it's time for you to release it. Let's just move on. I got this beautiful new deck, and I'm very excited to see what cards you guys got. It's so pretty. So I got Make a Wish with Dandelion in the Wind. Okay, so once again, another confirmation that you guys are going to get these wishes, these blessings very soon. Once you're going, it's going to come to you closer once you're going to release this energy. It's going to be so different for all of you. But I feel like if you guys are still watching this video, you will realize that you already know what it could be. If something came up to your mind, to your head when I was talking about all of this, when I was doing a reading, yes, this is the thing. This is the thing, okay? So that's your sign. That's your confirmation. Make a wish with a dandelion in the wind. Okay, so keep your wishes, your desires close to you. Don't give up on them. They're coming. Okay. Dance? Is this I'm seeing this card for the first time. Dance, I guess, right? Allow yourself some fun each day, just as the sun dances with the moon each night. Oh, I love that. So I guess don't be so serious and move your body. That's another thing that I'm hearing. Move your body a little bit, as this is going to, that's good for your health, but also it's good for you because you are, like, the energy in you can't be stagnant, okay? So you gotta move your body a little bit. If you're not feeling creative enough, you wanna be more creative, or you wanna express yourself more creatively, or you're lacking some ideas, definitely dance. Like, it's going to raise your vibration so much, and it's going to bring more creativity into your life, more creative ideas. And one more time. Okay, embracing the dew drops of life before they disappear with the morning sun. Okay, so I guess this is talking about, in general, being more present in the moment, in the current moment. So it makes sense with the dance as well. And I feel like it's saying that some wishes might take some time. That's why you should understand that you have to be okay with that. that not everything will come so quickly. Some blessings are coming, they're on their way, and more blessings of yours will come later on with time, as you have to overcome some obstacles that you might be facing at the moment. But as I said, you guys, there are these divine beings that are there for you, that will be there for you, will be guiding you. And yeah, okay, so let's see what else we're gonna have from tarot cards. If you guys are enjoying this reading, please go ahead and just leave a like right now. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't yet. I have a lot of readings that you guys will definitely enjoy as well. But yeah, this helps me out a lot, so I would highly, mucho appreciate that. Okay, so tarot cards for group number 2. So there's one that... Okay, Page of Pentacles. I feel like this is saying that you guys have very high expectations for yourself, that you are very ambitious. For some of you, that could be representing a new career path, opportunity coming in, and the fact that you're kind of like at the beginning of some journey. I feel like it's also saying that maybe not now, but you guys will have to do your research if it comes to something that you want. Do more research, that's what I'm hearing. And also go slow, or like be careful, be cautious, don't make such a hasty decisions. It feels like you guys are in the exploration stage of something. Let's see what else we have for group number 2. Yeah, oh my god, you got the Fool. So you guys are at the beginning of a new cycle, or something is, yeah, new cycle is about to begin for you. And you might not be sure on, you know, what to do next, or how to kind of like what's the plan, or you might not be sure exactly of what you're supposed to be doing. You might be feeling like a newbie in it, but you have to trust that you will learn with time, and you have to know that you will learn in time, with time. But yeah, it looks like you guys are about to enter a new cycle, or you are there at the moment. This could be representing your spiritual journey. Okay. Group number 2. Seven of Cups. So yeah, this is a card of fantasy, having a lot of options and choices. Maybe this is representing you at the moment, not being sure exactly what you want, or the fact that blessings are coming, guys. And you will have to choose your path soon. You will have to choose which way to go, or you will have to pick something. That's what I'm hearing. But your spirit guides want you to know that all of the options are available for you. That there are no limitations here. Because as I said, you are at the beginning of this journey, and you're realizing that you can create your own life on your own terms. Okay, group number 2. So I hope you enjoyed this. Once again, make sure to leave a like, subscribe if you haven't yet. Let me know in the comments how you felt about this reading. I hope this helped you somehow and got to you in the perfect time when you really maybe needed this message. If you would like to book a private reading with me, the link is in the description box, so we can focus on your specific energy and get more messages for you, more guidance, or you can, you know, ask whatever you want. Thank you guys so much for watching. Love you so much, and I'll see you in my next reading. Take care. Bye. Hi, group number 3. So you guys chose the green aventurine. Let's see what cards we have for you. Okay, group number 3. So I I was shuffling the cards a little bit differently than I usually do. Whenever I shuffle the cards, usually, I'm waiting for the cards to kind of like pop out, and then I'm taking the cards that are popping out. And because of that, I am kind of, getting a sneak peek of the cards and seeing what we have. This time I shuffle a little bit differently, and I haven't seen the cards at all. So this is gonna be a surprise for me, just as much as it is for you. So we're going to start with Oracle, and then I'm going to shuffle the tarot cards here live, not live, but you will see it. Anyway, let's see what is something that your spirit guides want you to know. Ooh, believe. Strange encounters. All right, so first message that I'm hearing is literally believe, that you have to believe in yourself, believe in whatever you are starting to doubt lately. Another thing that I'm hearing is that you guys might have been feeling a little bit strange, or maybe seeing some signs and doubting them, constantly seeing synchronicities and telling yourself that this is a coincidence, or anything strange that you might have been considering this being strange. Something has been happening, and your spirit guides are saying like, yes, this is for real, or something about that. The fact that you have to believe more. So let's see what else we have. Keeping up. Immense effort, advance. Okay. So the clock is ticking, or you might be feeling like you're running out of time. Some of you could have been drawn to group number 1 because they got quite a similar message with running out of time. The fact that you feel like you have to keep up with everything. Maybe time is passing by very quickly lately. And you might be feeling like you're putting a lot of effort into something, a lot of time, a lot of your effort just in general. And you're not getting something in return, or you might be afraid that it's not worth it. So let's see what else we have from the other oracle cards. Okay, so the time is now, answering the call. Ooh, all right. So it's time for you to take an action on something. It's interesting with the keeping up. I'm definitely going to go back to these, probably like with the other cards, once we're going to see more cards. But with the card that we have right now, answering the call, you guys, like literally for some of you, it could be saying that you have to answer the call, that someone is trying to reach out to you and you're not picking up. Okay, that's a random message. But for most of you, it's just saying that it's time for you to take an action, and it's not going to be... It's saying that there will not be a perfect time for something, because the time is now to make a decision. All right, for some of you, I'm feeling like this could be talking about the fact that you're over-exhausting yourself somewhere. And maybe you've been thinking about leaving this thing, and you are like, oh no, not now. But the time is now. Okay, so let's see what else we have. We have come together. Okay, fairies like to be busy, and a group of them is showing you that many hands make the light work. Working as a team gets the job done. Okay, so I feel like this card is telling you that you don't have to be doing everything on your own, that there are people out there that want to help you, and maybe that could be your message over here, that you guys are trying to do everything on your own, and maybe there's someone out there that will make it so much easier for you if you allow them to do so. Come together. With the come together and the call that I was talking about, someone trying to reach out to you and you are not allowing them, maybe it's time for you to forgive this person. That's what I'm hearing. That's only a message for some of you. Let's see what else we have. Share your voice. So it's all about like speaking up for yourself, answering the call, doing something, taking action, taking a charge of a situation. Come out of a cave, persecution, expression. So yeah, it's time for you to make some big decision or speak up about something. Don't be afraid of doing it. What else? The initiation. Look how similar these cards are. Like she's sitting in a cave, and out there's like a beautiful world out there, and she's still sitting in this cave. I feel like this is representing you right now, being in maybe some tough situation. It's all about like crossing this, not the bridge, but like the, I don't know how do you call that, like the door, let's say, the door over here. Like it's time for you to stop letting yourself stay in this bad situation. That's what I'm hearing. It feels like you guys might be in a dark situation right now, or simply something that is not serving you. And you might be feeling like you are not ready to step into this new situation, this new area, this new path, this new way of being, this new life. But it's crossing the threshold. Maybe it's called threshold, I'm not sure. Rite of passage, crossing the threshold. Let me see what it says in the guidebook. I would love to see what it says. Yeah, so as I said, this is an action card. That's what it says. So I'm going to read to you what it says from the guidebook. Some of the most sacred initiation chambers and temples look scary from the outside, but are breathtakingly beautiful on the inside. This represents the journey that the soul pilgrim is required to take to reach somewhere sacred, but only the initiated can enter. Perhaps that's where you are right now. You are being tested, initiated because you are headed somewhere sacred. And the time is now. Initiations require that we cross the threshold from one world or state of being to the next. We are called to face what scares us and have to be willing to lose it all in order to gain a new way of being, of safety, of security, of depth, of meaning. Initiations like rites of passage mark the shift from one age to the next and can take place because of emotional turmoil, great loss, grief, or devastation. But it is through the seeming hardship that our heart cracks open and our spirit is invested to step forward. We take the sacred voyage into more of who we are and who we came here to be. It can be painful and scary, but once we begin the journey, we can be more ourselves than ever before. Believe, okay? Believe in yourself. If you're in the middle of the initiation right now, you will get through it, and one day soon, you will bless the thing that broke you down and cracked you open, because the world needs you open. You're going somewhere sacred. It will be worth it, and you are closer than you think. Oh my god, I love that. Love that, love that. So I got this new oracle deck, and it's so beautiful, and I already connected with it on some deeper level, so I can't wait to see what we have for you guys. Woods, be like the woods, calm, soothing, mysterious, and full of life. Okay, be like the woods. Let's see, light. Look to the space between the trees for answers. So I guess this is saying that there are more answers out there for you than you think, and also that there's light. Even though it might seem very dark right now for you, there's hope. There's the opportunity. There are opportunities. And maybe it's not literally in front of you. It is hidden, but in the plain sight. That's why it's asking you to look for the light in between the trees. So, okay, I do think that it could be quite a puzzle right now, because obviously it's going to be different for everyone. But I feel like your answers are out there. You just have to look at them from a different perspective. Maybe look at whatever you're struggling with right now from a third point of view, or something about the light. Okay. So one more. Origins. Remember your roots. Okay, so remember that you are a spiritual being that is having a temporary human experience, and you chose to live this life, however that sounds. You did, okay? You did choose to live this life, to learn the lessons that you're learning right now. Everything has a meaning. This is not a coincidence. So you have to remember, as I said, that you're a spiritual being, that you are more than this body, than this flesh, than the house that you live in, the clothes that you have on, the reputation perhaps that you have. Okay, and I do think it makes sense with the belief. Strange encounters. There's something weird, unconventional that is happening in your life. You're seeing some signs or you're feeling a certain way. It is asking you to trust your intuition because you have to remember where you're from, okay? Perhaps for some of you, it could be talking about you just feeling like you can't be the person that you used to be anymore. That, let's say, you used to be super determined or you used to be super brave, and now you feel like a completely different person. And with the Origins card, you have to remember that it is inside of you, because if you have already, like, let's say, achieved something, you can achieve it again. Like, you can repeat the cycle. It is inside of you. You have the strength. That's what I mean, that this is inside of you, the strength and the resilience, the determination to go after what you want. And about that, like the fact that we're spiritual beings, and it's time for you to remember that you are the master manifester, that you can create your destiny, that you are in charge of your destiny, okay? So I'm going to shuffle some tarot cards. Ooh, let's see what do we have in group number 3. Okay, the Tower makes sense with the energy of this reading. So I do see definitely that something didn't work out for you, but look at her smirk. She's smiling, right? She is happy that the tower fell down. Perhaps she was the person that destroyed the tower, as she's hiding her wand. So I do think that there was like a dramatic moment that happened in your life that changed the course of action. It was meant to happen. You were meant to go through this change because it wasn't built on a stable foundation, or even if it could have been built on a stable foundation, with the time it became weaker and it feels like it wasn't for you anymore. So I feel like something dramatic had to happen in your life in order for you to be able to rebuild the tower. You know, the tower moments this is like something that is changing the trajectory of our lives. It's a major change in life. So I do think that it's something that you guys have been going through. 2 of Swords telling me that you guys might be pretending, like either you don't have to make a choice, you might be trying to ignore something, but it's going to be out there until you are going to give it your attention. So it feels like it's not going to go away. That's what it's trying to say. That you can't ignore it forever. That you guys might be in denial of something, but it's going to be there until you're going to start accepting it, or you will make a decision. 3 of Swords. So this is a card of heartbreak, going through a difficult time. And it's just kind of like confirming the energy of this reading. The thing, guys, is you're healing. And even though you might be feeling so down right now, you have to kind of like come out of the situation. Once again, the time is now. Last card for my group number 3. Ten of Pentacles, which is talking about the long-term vision, long-term goals, late game kind of, you know, things coming later. So looking at the big picture, yeah, that's another thing here. So look at the big picture, guys. Don't be so caught in what's happening right now. If it's something that is like not going your way, look at the big picture of this entire situation and try to take an action, because it seems like the time is now. As I said, with the Two of Swords, you might be trying to ignore something, but it's not going to disappear unless you're going to confront it. So I really hope this message somehow helped you. If it did, just leave a like, subscribe to the channel if you haven't yet, as it helps out my channel a lot to grow. Let me guys know in the comment section how you feel about this message, if this makes sense to you. I mean, it has to make sense since you have watched until now. So let me know how you feel about it. I also offer private readings, so if you would like to book a private reading with me, the link is in the description box for that. I would love to work with you, and I love you guys so much. I'm sure that everything's going to be just fine, and take care. Have an amazing day. Bye.